Hello, hello. Oh my god, we're on. Wow. I'm back. Hello, everyone. Damn. What are we doing? Oh my god. Oh, hold on. Ooh. Okay. God, I have to stretch. Do some drawing tonight. Using it for my very big, fat, and bad mic. Damn. Bad mic. Really awful. Mm-mm. Damn. Alright. My very cracky chair is an actor, currently. Whoa! My god, my fucking chair is so freaking cracky. I'll take it. So cracky. I swear, someday I'm gonna get a very good mic. I promise. Someday. When bitch is not gonna be unemployed. Haha. Gonna do that. Anyways, enough phone. Let's start actually drawing. Actually gonna start doing stuff. Wow. Actually gonna do stuff. I didn't even know where to start. I don't even know where the gloves are for my tablet. Usually have it. I don't know where it is now. So that's great. That's great. That's great. That's good. Who uses them anyways? Actually, who uses them anyways? I don't. Why would I? Why would I? Why would I do that? Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Gonna do the shading of the star later. Also, don't ask why I chose to listen to ambient music today. There's just something about ambient today. I don't know what. I don't know what it is, but there's just something about it. For today. No clue. I already did the hair yesterday. Maybe I should do the ear now. Just same color. Same color. Alright, cool. Yay. Ah, shit. Wrong layer. Jesus Christ. Again. Again, bro. Oh my god. It's never gonna go old. It's always the same thing. No matter if you're like a beginner or a person who has been drawing digitally for a while, it's always the same mistake people do. Crazy. like this. It's fine. It's not the best. Kind of do it like this, maybe. God, where are we? Space? Jeez. That was a weird, like, tone, melody, I don't know what it's called, but, like, what the fuck. Felt like I was in space for a minute. Sci-fi movie or something, I don't know. Not like it's bad, but it's not the vibe. It's not the vibe right now. That looks good. Is it? Why is my whole canvas selected? What the fuck was that? Hey, what was that for? Oh! Hey then? That was interesting. Oh wait. Oh. Yeah, like that. I mean, erase it. Like this part. I should really try and find gloves because I tried to move my hand on the screen and it just sticks on it. Just glues onto my hand, and every time I touch it, gives like a very, very loud sound on the mic. It's kind of annoying. I'm scaring myself off, actually. Wow, okay, wow, what the fuck? What the fuck? Jesus Christ, that was loud. Oh my god. I just wanted to move my like not my ankle, what the fuck? My wrist and it cracked so loud. Damn. That was a loud crack. Oh my god. Sounded like I actually broke my wrist for a second. Jesus. That's loud as hell. Didn't mean to do that. It was a good crack though, but Jesus. Why? Hi, V-Clown! I just cracked my wrist and it was loud as fuck. Damn. Feel like I haven't used my left hand for 10 years or so. Hope you're doing good. Welcome to the stream. And my amazing mic. Yeah. It was loud, not gonna lie. It was loud. But yeah. I'm glad you came. Glad you came. It won't be a long stream though. It's gonna be pretty short. But yeah, I felt like streaming today, kind of just to vibe with people and stuff. Something is wrong with the shading. I don't. Maybe if I put it more up like this. Oh wait, hold on. Jeez. I think if I do it more like this. No? And then like this. Yeah, I'll fix this later. Yeah, this is a bit better. Because the lighting has to be a bit more up than this. But I have one more color palette to put this lightning. But it's a bit lighter. Not the end. There you go. There you go. And that's a bit better, but I think I would try and make this more circle-like. So I need like very straight corners, make this a bit more curvy. This. There you go. And then the last shader. There we go. It's okay. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Also, I don't like this. Oh my god. It's gonna. Do I accidentally select the whole canvas? I don't understand. I don't know. Oh, I know why. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. So annoying because now I'm using the short keys, and I mean I have been using them for a long while. It's not like I've just discovered this, but kind of annoying still. Because I use like Control Z to do undo, you know, like take back the drawing that I made, the repeat thingy, and sometimes I accidentally hit Control A and not Control Z, which makes you select everything, and yeah. So now I understand why. I was confused for a bit. I was like, why am I selecting the whole canvas? I didn't even do anything, and then I forgot that's a short key. So you get when you use a different keyboard than a QWERTY keyboard. I think I'm done with it here. There's like I mean, there's not. It's like I'm like there's not much things to do here, but then I waste like another 50 hours to make this. Seems like it's not too much work, but then actually there is a lot to do. So. Alright, hold on. So we have two shadings of yellow here, and I don't really. Oh yeah, okay. So this is for even everything. Because the thing is, you might think that this and this might be the same color, but at the same time, it's slightly different. Like, you can kind of see it, but sometimes you might not. Especially if you go this far, you might probably think, oh, it's the same color. But it's not. Yeah. Still getting used to. Yeah, it happens, but for me, it's like before school gave us the opportunity to work with Adobe programs, I used way different shortcuts for drawing. Like I didn't use things like Control Z and stuff because I thought that's too much work. I'm just gonna, I don't know, put C as undo and then I don't know S as redo, and then now that I finished school and I had to work with Adobe programs for the next 3 years, I know, like, I think that using Control Z for me is so easy now because I got used to it by the time, and now sometimes that when I come back to using Mediping on my normal laptop, I had the old shortcuts again, and then I got them both confused because I automatically did Control Z, and then when I did that, suddenly the undo button didn't work, obviously, because I used a different way to do it. So I get confused. But now I just do it how I've been learned in school, and now I just use Control Z. Just yeah. School changed me, bro. School changed me. I used to do it the way I want it now. Look at me. The Adobe programs changed my art style, changed everything in me. No wonder I ended up with this kind of art style now. If I often used Adobe Illustrator for school. I mean, it's kind of different because then you actually work with lines and not with brushes, but yeah. Cool changes us all, yeah. It also kills creativity sometimes too, so that's pretty cool, you know? We love that. We love school. We love school. But I kinda hate how certain schools like grade your artworks. I kinda don't like it because art is supposed to just be a subjective matter. So just because your teacher doesn't like it doesn't mean someone else wouldn't. You know? Yeah. I hate that. I really do. It's just so unfair. Like you fail a project and you're like, man, I'm sorry you don't like it. I guess it's just you. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Me too, but yeah, just wait till I come back to college now. It'll be the same shit. But yeah, I don't know, at this point, I've had to go through this for a whole 6 years, so I mean, now I'm really used to feedback. If someone doesn't like it, then I just purely like tell them like, okay, what is it that you don't like exactly? And if it's like something that I can understand, I'm like, okay, I get it. But if it's something that is rather a thing of, oh, I don't like it because it doesn't align to what I like, then I'm like, bruh. Like, you purely have to do the things that your teachers love, like, bruh. It's not what art is supposed to be about. But at the same time, I get it. I mean, the type of art I used to do was like, for commercials and for clients. So I guess at the other side, I kind of can understand why teachers were like this, because you have to make sure the clients are happy with what you do. So I guess that makes sense. At the other one, like, yeah. Depends what kind of art you're doing, you know? Like, if you're doing, like, like, stuff for you, then, yeah. But if you're doing it for someone, then I guess it does make sense. Because they were, like, trying to learn us to, like, make sure we can get used to feedback and stuff. So I guess it does make sense that the other one, like, does make sense. If you look at it that way. But at the same time, I also agree with people who say, like, that grading their art is, like, kind of stupid because it's subjective, and, you know, sometimes because the jury doesn't like it doesn't mean it's bad. Probably also why creativity sometimes gets killed by by certain people. But I felt that a lot. I felt that a lot in school. That, like, I stopped really liking art for myself and just doing it because I had to. Sometimes you just have to, especially when you get holidays, you just have to take a break and kind of do something like really small, something creative and artistic for yourself. Sometimes you just forget that. Sometimes you just forget you can do that. You just kind of forget that art isn't supposed to always be for careers. It should just also be like a way for you to relax. Because otherwise you just kind of lose fun in it. You just kind of do it because you have to, and then kind of lose the talent, you know? Really sucks sometimes. This is probably why also some people quit art, because they just don't see the fun in it anymore. You know, I kind of hate how much I love this design. Like, I fucking hate how much I actually like this character so much. There's just really something about the character I made. I'm like, I don't know, there's just something about her, bro. The coolness is just shining within her, and I love it. By the way, her name is Zarya, if somebody didn't catch it yet. But yeah. I am kind of thinking about maybe selling this character someday when I'm done making a fursuit out of her. It's gonna be a partial, Jesus. But I am really thinking to really start making a pre-made. Especially if I make this well, and it wouldn't be a trash fursuit. I might think of actually selling it. And this is also just for the badge, maybe. I'll sell the badge too. This is gonna be the badge. We'll see though. It's gonna be pretty hard for me. Even if I wanted to sell it, it's gonna be so hard for me, probably. I don't know if it's like very strange to say it, but sometimes I'm really getting attached to my own characters because, I don't know, they look so fun, but at the same time, I finally want to like put myself out there and be more recognizable and maybe find fursuit making as a potential career. Who knows? But I had the same experience once with with bubbles. The I don't know if anyone's watching this has ever seen my Instagram, but I have like that was my first fursuit I had that I made. It's like a blue, pink, white border collie. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. I really appreciate it. I really love the art style I have, yeah. Yeah. So, it's so funny to me, but I remember making him, and somewhere at the end of it, I think that was when I was shaving their fur and trying to make the fur short and everything, I was like, damn, I made this. Like, I feel like I'm adopting him at this point. It felt so attaching. I felt like I was actually signing the soul to to the devil, you know? It's like, damn, this is mine now. I made this. Crazy. Sometimes it feels psychotic to say it. It's like, but I don't know. I think it goes with everything when it comes to an artist. Like, when it comes to paintings or like artistic things they've done themselves, they just like, they can not just let that slide. Yeah. No, you know, it's like, it's funny to me. It's just, yeah. I was making it, I was like, maybe this is who I'm supposed to be. Maybe this is my destiny. To just make fursuits. You know, like My Little Pony, when they get like their cutie marks whenever they're doing something that they have to do for their whole life, or they're just like really passionate about something. It's like their destiny to do something. That's how I felt basically when I made my first fursuit. I was like, this is who I'm supposed to. I see myself. This is me. This is actually me. And yeah, that's just how it started now. So, and then I made chocolate balls as a fursuit because I really wanted to, and now I thought to make something more different, so it's not always the same species. So now I thought I'm gonna try and actually make something else. And that's how I created Zarya. Just kinda wanted to go, I'm different kind of a vibe. Not too different, because I don't think this is like, I don't know, something no one ever has thought before, but it's different to me. I used to always make different kind of species, but oh, wait, that's actually good. Oh, that's actually such a cool idea. Holy shit. Should like make a pony Sona with a Kira mark that's related to the furry suits. Yeah. Dude, that's not a bad idea. That's kind of fire. Or like make my own. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I have my own like Sona. That's kind of a brony-like way. But you know, she never had a cutie mark because I didn't know what to put there. And now you're making me think. Now you're making me think. I'm gonna do that. Because I used to draw lots of like My Little Pony stuff and everything when I was starting to draw. So, and I made my own character, so it's still there. I kind of updated it. But I never like made a cutie mark because I was like, what the hell am I supposed to put on there? And now you smart, big brain. I'm gonna credit you with it too. Be like, thank you. You'll be like, thank you, bee clown. I just would like steal your idea and just pretend that I made it. One of the two options. There's no need for credit. Okay, I'll just steal it and pretend I didn't hear it from you. I just, you know. It was all my idea. No one gave me the idea. No, it was all me and my brain, me, myself, and I. The thing that really sucks though is that I really wanted to start doing commissions eventually. But I feel like really bad for promising all the time because I used to. It's not like the first time. I used to do it a lot on Instagram and everything. Like, oh, I'm gonna commission, and then I did it and no one was interested, or I did it and I mean I didn't did it. I say it, but I never actually do it, and it's either this or that, and it's kind of yeah. So I'm gonna try not to promise too much now. Just, yeah. It really sucks though because I really wanted to, but I don't know if I could this holiday. I'm gonna be like busy the second half of July, and then on August I'm gonna be on a trip for a whole month, and on September I might be free because I'm done with school, so. And if I get to a college I would probably start somewhere end September, so. I really have to think about it. Because it was kind of difficult because sometimes it was just difficult for me to find the correct website to do it on. I used Fiverr the last time, but no one really was interested, and I think it could also just be because of the competition. And yeah, that's why. And then I was just so confused on how to actually start commissioning. So now I'm gonna try and do commissions by buying me a coffee, and we'll see how that will go. I wanted to do PayPal, but I have a problem with PayPal. I don't know why. Just like it doesn't want to connect with my bank account. It's annoying as fuck. I have to figure out to do this because I really wanted to use PayPal for commissioning too, because I know how many people use it. For now, I thought I'll just like do it by buy me a coffee and stuff. Then I wanted to, no, that's like way more earlier. I think I wanted to start selling stickers, like make a design and then sell the design from Etsy. I'm planning commissions soon, and I haven't thought of coffee. You mean the website I was just talking about, or you mean a different website now? Because coffee seems like a different website. Could be a bit confused, but it's fine. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Had to make sure, because but yeah. I'm thinking about it. It doesn't seem like they're taking a lot of money. I don't even know if they... I forgot. Do they actually take some money from the things that you get? I forgot, but... It's even if it's not a lot, so... It's fine, don't worry about it. It's fine, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It happens to me too sometimes. It's really okay. I get that. But yeah, and then I tried Etsy, but as I was like logging in and everything, it turned out I had to have a credit card. Like they couldn't do it with bank card, which is what I usually had. Then it was annoying. So I couldn't sell from my country. I don't know. Actually, if it was, I don't even remember. Was it the problem? Was it the problem with the credit card, or was the problem that it was not available in my country? It might be one of the two, but I don't remember. I think it was a credit card. I didn't have a credit card by the time because obviously I was under 18 by then. Under 18. So, and my parents didn't have any credit card either, so it's so awful because I was promising people I would try and sell stuff on Etsy, and then as I was logging in, so this is why now I try to be more, I try to be more careful with promising stuff, and I'm actually gonna make sure everything works fine before I actually tell people, like, oh, I'm doing it, because then shit happens. But yeah, it's a bit annoying. So that's why I started Fiverr, but Fiverr takes a bit of your money off, and there's a lot of competition there too, so I think it's like way better when you're just doing it by your own and not with using like website that do all of that process. So then you like have your control on what's happening. But yeah, as for now, I think buying me a coffee doesn't look like a bad idea. I did already make the account. I have it. It's linked with my bank account, so it would be fine now. Only to send me money and stuff. But I have to like make an offer and everything. So now I just use it as a way for people to maybe donate me if they just feel like it and they want to. But soon I will actually use it as a way to like to sell stuff and everything. But I was really thinking like I couldn't really decide if I want to make stickers and then sell it, because for that I would actually use Etsy. I have to see if I can still do it with Etsy, because I think I might have a credit card now. I have to check it with my bank account, but I think I might have it, so I really have to make sure. Or maybe if I get it right with my PayPal, I can just use my PayPal instead. Because I could technically make stickers, I mean, like make designs of stickers and go to a print shop and then make stickers there, but might be scared with sending shit off, like shipping them and everything, because if I'm correct, I think Etsy does it automatically. They just basically print your design and then you just ship it out automatically. I think, I don't know how the process looks, so also have to make sure I read that, but I think that's how it looks like. And then yeah, but oh wait, no. We can put Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, like, yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah. That's also a very cool way to marker to marker yourself. to market your brand and everything. Yeah, it's a good way. It's a good way. I was thinking of the same thing, because there are, for example, I wanted to do this with Comic Cons. Maybe make my own stand and maybe sell like some of my art, or maybe even fursuit tales and everything. But eventually it didn't work out due to, I think, 2 or 3 reasons why. And first reason it being that I contacted with the Comic-Con, telling them like I'm interested in buying a stand, and then they then let me know like 2 weeks before the whole Comic-Con started, and it made me nervous because I didn't even start with suing anything. So now I just know in the future to just like already have pre-mates and everything before you actually sign, because they really, like, you know, like very late that they're open and everything, or that they have like place for you to put your stand in. Also, it depends what, because some Comic Cons like sell stands for a lot of money, so hurt yourself. Yeah, wanted to do that, but then also I had like a friend of mine who wanted to sell their bracelet too, so I thought, you know, we can like share the same table and pay half of it, and we could like make sure we don't go brokies. But she then didn't want to do it, so I was like, okay, guess we're not gonna do it. But yeah, it's not like I was ready anyways, so. But now I know. I just have to find like a very small like Comic-Con that wouldn't sell you tables for a lot of money. Because you also, when you buy, you have to make sure that the things you buy is gonna make sure you get the money back by selling the products, but it has to be made way more than you bought the stand for. Because you guys forgot. Aw, that's awful. That's actually awful. That's actually awful. I had the same thing, like, I remember we had this idea and then we were like so excited, so when we found the website to do it on, we did this, and then I even did it twice because they didn't respond, so I was nervous, maybe, you know, I didn't send it correctly, so I did again. And then we waited and waited, and then we forgot this point because it took that long. We were very early, and then they let us know, like, hey guys, we have places for you, and then it was like 2 weeks before the Comic-Con even started, so, you know, I couldn't even, I think that, yeah, like 2 weeks or so, I wouldn't be able to do, like, to suit all of my tales for fursuit, or like get everything ready in such a short amount of time. So, you know, if you have like already a good brand where you already have like a lots of pre-mades and everything, it wouldn't be this stressful because you have everything ready. But you know, when you're a small business, that's a different story. So, but now I know, at least, maybe this year or next year, if I want to buy tables and everything, I have to make sure I'm actually already ready. Because, yeah, you have to be really, really ready. But it went fine, actually. I'm happy I didn't, because it would be a really, really strict week for me. It would be kind of hard. So, I'm actually not that disappointed. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna, like, do it someday. What now? Okay, we're gonna do this. I wanna do this. I wanna do this. Is this the same color? It's the same color. Nice, good. Doop, doop, doop. But yeah, I think I should really start commissioning. I'm like, oh, I have to eat. All right, have fun. You well. Enjoy your meal and everything. Bye bye. But yeah. I forgot where it was. Now I forgot where I was even talking about. Shoot me. There you go. If I shit like this would be nice. I'm so right. I'll just stay like, I'll just keep on streaming for at least like the next 30 minutes. I'm gonna probably leave then. Yeah. Oh, I know what I was talking about. Right. I was talking about the commissions again. But yeah, I really want to start commissioning soon, whenever I feel like I have the time to actually do it. Because I feel like I can bring out some good quality arts, especially with profile pictures. I'm like pretty confident with drawing profile pictures as commissioning, but like actually doing a whole full body, maybe half body, I would probably not be this scared to do, but I'm more confident with making profile pictures. I feel like I'm way more comfy doing that. But yeah. I think we're doing a pretty good job. Looks pretty nice. I've been doing it on the wrong layer once again. Oh my god. Okay, I guess it's gonna be together now. Fuck it. I'm too lazy to actually remove all of it. I think it looks too good to actually be deleted right now. I don't feel like it. that's why. Okay. Why is it not real racing for me, man? Okay, this is fucking weird. I have to do it differently. I don't know how. Just like this. There we go, done. I don't know. This. There we go. think I might be ending for today. Oh my god. See, I'm telling you, it's there's not much to do yet. Nah. Here I am sitting an hour already. Yeah. Look. Oh, what the hell? What the hell happened here? Oh, okay. Gee, thank you. I thought I would have to repair all of that again. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Gonna end here. Gonna end here next time. Hopefully not in the next few months. I'm gonna come back. So we'll see. But I'll be ending here, guys. So bye bye.